We're getting new data today showing just how much more we're paying for virtually everything. The latest numbers show prices in December spiked more than expected, up 0.5% compared to November.
Now, compared to 2020, inflation rose 7% for the year. That's the largest yearly jump in consumer prices in 40 years. NBC News senior business correspondent Stephanie Ruhle is joining us now to put this in perspective for us. Steph, where were the biggest price increases we saw, and why are they still rising?
Well, take your pick. You know, everywhere. We saw meat go up 15%, eggs up 11%. A big one that's very problematic, housing up 4%, and used cars, which is directly tied to shortages, chip shortages. When there aren't semiconductors, when there aren't chips, you can't make new cars. When you can't make new cars, people aren't trading in their old cars. Used cars up 57%. And a big number is gasoline, up almost 50% from where we were this time last year. And think about it. While the economy is actually quite strong right now, we're clearly in an economic recovery. When everything that you need to buy is either more expensive or out of stock, you're pretty annoyed about it, making it a very difficult political story for this administration. They've got a winning economy and a country that's really angry about how much everything costs.
Stephanie, I've been watching your coverage. You say it's because we as consumers, we don't like to pay, but we are still paying. So is there anything being done to slow down these rising costs? Is there any incentive?
Well, we have to remember that all of this is tied to COVID. And as we make our way through COVID, as people go back to work, as the supply chain issues start to flatten out, then things even out on the supply and demand front. But one thing that is really outstanding, as much as we do not like paying these high prices, at the same time, we've got millions and millions of people quitting their jobs right now. And when people are quitting their jobs, that they're saying, I feel confident that I've got enough financial cushion to tide myself over and maybe start a new business or get a job elsewhere that could pay me more money. It's a difficult time that we're in. Economists say it's going to take a few more months to really start to get through this. But for the time being, people don't like it.
Yeah, nobody likes it.
Yeah, plain and simple. Stephanie Ruhle with us today. Steph, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.